Okay, so I think I charted it like as best as I can. All right, so after that little chord, I think it's like an F sharp minor, flat 7 minor 7 flat 5, like the other. So don't worry about that chord because I still ain't got it yet. But let's go into when it goes to that little drop, that dun. So the chords are quick, but I'm gonna try to break it down, try to make it simple as possible, but still with the parts. So the first chord is C minor 7, left hand C sharp minor 7, left hand C sharp, A flat, right hand B, C sharp, E, and A flat. Second chord, left hand E flat, right hand E flat, F sharp, B flat, and C sharp. Third chord is G in your left hand, G, right hand G, B flat, and C sharp. And them are gonna be 4 chords real bad, and then you drop to that F sharp minor, which is F sharp in your left, and then right F sharp, A, and C sharp. And then the next chord, A flat in your left. I usually do this chord here. Instead of doing A flat minor, I do like a little like that. So I do a B in your right hand, C sharp, E flat, and F sharp. And then E in your left hand, E, A flat, B, and E flat. Don't try to get too fancy. I don't want y'all to get too fancy with the chords. So the first chords would be like, I'll play it quickly, but it goes quickly. It don't stop. So it goes like, E flat. And then it goes to this chord. Now that's E flat. Now this is the next part of the chords. Left hand E flat. Right hand E flat, G, B flat, and C sharp. Left hand G, right hand G, B flat, and C sharp. Next chords, that little chords I like to do. Left hand A flat, right hand B flat. You can do B flat, B flat, B, C sharp, E flat, and F sharp. So that's a little trick. You can kind of get it. The next chord is a C diminished. So C in your left hand. I know his chord's crazy. C in your left hand, right hand C, E flat, and F sharp. And then you go back to that E major 7, with E in your left hand, in your right hand E, A flat, B, and E flat. Then go to the next chord, C sharp minor, which is C sharp in your left, and then in your right, C sharp, E, and A flat. Now here's the little tricky 2 chords that they do right before they get to that little hold chord. They do a B flat minor 7 flat 5. So B flat minor 7. You know B flat minor first is da 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 da. So just flat the 5. So it's B flat in your left hand, in your right hand you playing B flat, C sharp, E, and A flat. And then the jump to A major 7. So them are 2 quick chords they do. And the A major 7 is A in your left hand, in your right hand, A, C sharp, E, and A flat. So they do like a, and then the chords where you can hold it is E major 7, which is E in your left hand, and then your right hand E, A flat, B, and E flat. They hold it for a little while in your right hand, and then you go to the next chord. Left hand, E flat minor, which is E flat in your left hand, your right hand, E flat, F sharp, B flat, and I put a C sharp on the end of that chord too. The next chord, you hold that chord again that I taught you. Left hand A flat, right hand B flat, B, C sharp, D flat, C sharp, E flat, and F sharp. That chord I like. And then go back to E flat minor. That chord, that was the second chord. Then to E flat major, to E major. And then now when they go to E minor, they put a B flat instead of E minor, like an E natural. So they do, on this chord, they do a B flat in the left, and then they do an E minor, which is E flat minor, which is E flat, F sharp, B flat, and y'all remember I put that C sharp on it. The last two chords, that A flat minor that I like, that little fancy chord, A flat in your left hand, right hand, B flat, B, C sharp, E flat, and F sharp. And the last final chord is an E flat minor. Same thing, the E flat minor chord that I taught you is E flat, left hand, right hand, E flat, F sharp, B flat, and then you had that C sharp. So let's play it in timing. It might sound crazy, but just remember these chords, until you get to that last little chorus where you hold it, everything is really quickly. So you just got to remember how to move quickly and listen to it to move quickly. Let's try to play it in time. I'm still learning it myself, so hold on with me.
We seeing him again.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try to call it out one more time for y'all. Like while I'm playing it, it's gonna be hard, but I'm gonna try to call it out.
I don't think we'll be seeing him again.
So after y'all play that A flat minor, when y'all get to that F sharp, that's when you hold it. So C sharp minor, hold it to F sharp minor, hold it. Now go. Hold it, C diminished. There go the two chords. Now you just hold it. And now you just go on the chords. E flat minor. E major. Now E minor with that B flat. A flat minor. Now E flat minor. And I know I messed up some of the chords, but you get it. You'll figure it out as you go. Hopefully that helps. Again, that's it, Iceman.